What's up YouTube? My name is Mikey, this is R6 and welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing great. I'm fine, thank you for asking. We are on the way to a special place. It's a motorcycle pub or a bar or a restaurant. It doesn't matter how you call it. It's a really nice place. You have a really old motorcycles inside on the walls and outside as well, so it's really motorcycle world related, and it's carrying that theme, you know, that theme about motorcycles and motorcycle life. And my friends are waiting for me right at that place because I've been a little bit longer in the office than I wanted to, so we are actually on a way to take a cup of coffee with them. Hopefully they're gonna wait for me because that was pretty late, like half an hour late, so they already should be there, already should be picking up the sun, having a nice time. We'll see. I'm gonna show you the place anyway. I'm not cold, that's for sure. Saving fuel like a boss. Hell yeah. I would like to ask you a question. Recently I was thinking, I went to a track a couple of times last year, maybe like 6 times or something. I don't know how many laps I did, but I really fucking enjoyed it. And here's the question. For those who goes to the track like from time to time, or better for those who goes to track like more frequently, what are you using? Because I've been thinking, I really love my R6, but here's the thing, I don't want to ruin it on a track. I actually did ruin it last year. We ended up in a gravel trap, which is not really proud moment for me, but you know, it is what it is. I end up there by my mistake. I'm not gonna lie, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all how it was. It was my mistake, and it is what it is. But I don't want it to happen again to my bike, so I like to keep this R6 for the road only. And here's the point. In that case that I want to go to a track and I'm gonna have a bike which is supposed to be just on the street, I'm gonna need a bike just for the track. So what are you using? We are talking about 600cc, okay? Oh hell no, come on. Okay, looks fine. Yep, good. So we are talking specifically about 600cc. So what are you using? What is the best bike for the track? I often hear it's an R6 due to its power band, which is actually above like 8 to 9,000 RPM, and you have that extra special power at that high RPM. What about Honda CBR 600RR? What about Kawasaki ZX6R? What about
2 hours later. One eternity later.
What else do we got? Yamaha, Honda, Kawasaki. Oh, sorry, I have to apologize all the Jigsaw guys out there. Yes, Suzuki GSX-R600. So, which one of them is, in your opinion, best for the track? And you have to take into account, like, usually when you talk about like which bike is best for the track, you go for the power band, you go for the power, you go for the maneuverability, you go for the stability in the corners. But you know, for someone who is not going to the track that often, that kicking power band in 8,000 RPM, it's not very friendly, if you know what I mean. So it might be GSX-R or Honda CBR, which would be kind of like more friendly in the power delivery for people who are not that experienced on a track, you know. So that's one of the things when which I'm you know thinking about. Also, you know, there are opinions out there which are saying that R6 is kind of like a more willing to lean. It's easier to lean into a corner with the R6. On the other side, CBR and GSX-R might be a little bit more stable in the corners. So that might be interesting fact. And from all y'all, if someone out there is riding more than one bike on the track, or have tried multiple bikes, Suzuki, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Honda, and has this experience, I would be so thankful if you write into the comments and let me know what you think. And for those, you know, for you specialists and nerds out there, you can also mention a year, because we all know all the bikes, you know, kind of evolve throughout the years, other than R6, which actually was all the same pretty much all the time. Just the look was kind of changing, but as far as I know, the engine, the frame was kind of the same. And we have clutchless shifting, look at it. Whoop! That was the 6-1. This is the town where the bar is, so let's just hope they're still there. Moment of surprise, because I don't have really a chance to put my phone anywhere, so I can't really check the messages during you know, my riding. So I don't even know if they have written me or not. So we are going to find out. Just behind this corner. Oh, I can see Rosie. I can see Rosie. So here it is, guys. This is the place I was talking about. Look at this. Isn't this great? Isn't this great? Look at it. A bench from the old bike. Isn't this awesome? It is. Z100 or 6 and Rosie. So we're gonna take a little break, and we're gonna be right back. See you. Welcome back on the bikes. So that was the place I was talking about. I hope, is that a boat? that's a boat. So I hope you like the place. I don't actually drink coffee, so we didn't have actually coffee, but it doesn't really matter. We are just coming back home because it's getting pretty late. We went out pretty late, so we are coming back pretty late, and we have another responsibilities back at home. So back to the topic before about the track. Let me know how many of y'all are going actually to the track. How many of y'all been to the track? Did you like it? Do you like it still? Are you going, or you've been one time, one and last time? Are you planning to go on a track? Because I've been planning to actually participate in some races if it's possible. So that's why I'm thinking about the race bike. Track bike, race bike, doesn't really matter how you call it. It's a bike just for the purposes to be on a track. So eventually I'm gonna get the track bike, and I want to be part of some races because you know, as every other guy, I'd like to compete. I'd like to get better, and sometimes you can't get better just on your own. You have to be comparing yourself to someone, and I think it's better to compare yourself to more skilled guys out there on the track. You can compare yourself to the guys who are riding fast on the public roads, but if something goes wrong and you are not really on the level of their skills and you fuck up somewhere on public roads, you know, it can end up pretty bad. You can end up somewhere in the forest, you can end up somewhere in the field, you can injure yourself. But if you go to the track and you are trying to chase someone out there on the track, you have more space to do that. You have more time to try new stuff. You have more time to adjust to the track. And incredible thing about the track is, if you go to the track, not a lot of things gonna change on the track, because the layout is the same. Weather, you know, weather can change throughout the day, but it will not change suddenly, like driving all over the place. If you're gonna do 200 kilometers, or I don't know, 50 miles, it can be raining on one side of the country and it can be sunny day on the other side of the country. So you cannot really estimate how the road is gonna be, what the weather gonna be. If you go to the track and you're just, you know, riding the track, the layout all over again, couple laps, not much gonna change. So that's a pretty good thing about it. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate every comment on this topic which I mentioned. I appreciate every like, and please subscribe. I can see that over 70% of you are not subscribed yet and you are watching these videos. It's for free. Just click on the red button right down there at the bottom and subscribe. Thank you very much. See you at the next one. Mikey out. Bye bye.